How can you use the power of positivity to awaken your inner goddess? That's today's question. It's Dr. Mary, and we are on step 6 of my signature system on awakening your inner goddess. We've talked about acknowledging what brought you to this point. We've talked about learning to love and accept yourself as you are. We've talked about really figuring out how to awaken your inner goddess by actively creating a relationship with her. We've talked about what to do when everything is just not going like you want it to. We talked finally last week about having to take back your power and really own that you have made a decision to awaken your inner goddess, warrior that she is, and take responsibility for your life and creating the reality that you want. So we are on step 6. And this is using the power of positivity to recognize that you are a goddess. This inner goddess you're awakening, she's been within you all this time. She never left you. It's not a new thing that you're creating. You're just reawakening what already was there. We've talked about how to reestablish that connection. And so what I want to do today is talk about the reality of making that happen on a day-to-day basis. So I believe in the law of attraction. I believe that what we put out comes back to us. So if you don't like your situation, you need to first figure out, as we talked about last time, why this is happening for you. And then you need to figure out how you can do things differently to create a different reality. I tell my private coaching clients and my group coaching clients that old adage, it takes 2 to tango. So in any given situation, yes, there may be another person involved, and yes, they may be doing things that are harmful or disrespectful to you. But at some level, you are in that situation for a reason, and you're allowing that to happen. And so how can you either get yourself out of that situation, or how can you change who you are so you can attract what you want? So that's today's topic. So I showed you a few weeks ago my wall of positivity, and I want to revisit that topic again because I think it is so critical in the process of reawakening your inner goddess. So we've talked about the fact that not every day is going to be blissful once you've reawakened your relationship with your inner goddess. Life still happens. That's not going to stop. But how you act and react should change after you awaken your inner goddess, after you reestablish that connection with yourself. Because we've talked about raising your vibration to really awaken your inner goddess. It was one of the first things we talked about. So when you're operating from a high vibrational state where you're really at your best, you're going to attract better things to you. But I get that it's not always easy to stay in that high vibration state. So I have a challenge for you. I want you to do something with me for 1 month. It's not going to take a lot of time on your part, but it will if you stick with it. I promise it will make a big difference in your life. So here's the challenge. In the comments below, I posted a link to a blog post that I wrote about this. I call it the Sticky Note Challenge. So all it requires is that you have something to write with and something to write on. So the challenge is every day for the month of September, or whenever you're watching this, for 30 days, I want you to write a new positive affirmation that means something to you. Something that when you read it, you think, I have got this, I can do this. Now, we talked about before about my wall of positivity. I frequently change out the messages because we habituate to them. So the challenge is doing 2 things. Number 1, it's bringing positivity to your focus each and every day. And if you would do it first thing in the morning, I think that would be the most beneficial. So you'll write out your positive affirmation for the day. Every day, I'm going to give you my positive affirmation for the day. If it resonates with you, use it. If it doesn't, choose one of your own. You know you best, and so you know the messages you need to hear best. But I'm going to give you a different sticky note every day. Where can you find them? You can find them on my website. I'll have them on the blog post every single day. You can find them on my Facebook page every single day. You can find them in my Facebook group, Manifest Your Dream Life, every single day for the month of September 2016. So if you're watching this video and it's past September 2016, you can still search the archives for September of 2016 for my blog, and you can get every single day's sticky note. So don't use that as an excuse not to start, even if it's 2 months from now or 2 years from now and you're just watching this video. You can still access that information. drmarypritchard.com/blog, and then search the archives for September 2016. So every day you'll have a new sticky note on my Facebook page, in my Facebook group, on Pinterest, on Instagram. Anywhere you can follow me, you will find the sticky note of the day for the month of September. So what are you supposed to do? Here's the challenge. I want you to take that affirmation, either the one I give you or one that resonates with you for that day. You're going to write it down 5 times on 5 different sticky notes. One of those I want you to keep for yourself, and you're going to post it where you can see it. And if you want to take all 5 and use all 5 for yourself, feel free to do that. Put one in the bathroom, one in the kitchen, one in your car, one in your purse, and one on your laptop. Right? Put them where you're going to see it, because we are going to surround you. We're going to bombard you with positivity for the month of September. And we're changing the message every single day so you don't habituate to it. So I find it helpful if you have access. You don't have to do this, but if you have access, use a different color sticky note every day so that you're not used to seeing pink or purple or yellow or whatever. So use your kids' construction paper. Use, sticky notes come in a variety of different colors. If you've got a colored printer, you can print them out in different colors. Make sure that you've got something that's going to draw your eye, and it's going to be a little bit different every day so you don't habituate even to the color of the sticky note and you ignore the message. So you're going to write the message out 5 times, preferably every morning. You're going to post them where you're going to see them all day. And bonus points for paying it forward. Some of the most successful sticky note challenges that I've run in the past are ones where women and men have taken their sticky notes, and they've done it for themselves, but they've also placed these sticky notes in random places. One of my favorite client stories was she got excited about, this was a couple years ago when I was doing this challenge for International Self-Love Month in February. And she decided she was going to put one of her notes for that particular day in her daughter's school book. And her daughter was so moved that her mother had done that. She didn't know about the challenge. She didn't know anything about it. Her mom was just doing it on her own as one of my clients. And she just decided for whatever reason that day that her daughter needed to hear that message. So she put it in her school book. And so her daughter's at school and she finds the sticky note. And she came home and she's like, Mom, because she recognized her handwriting. She recognized her mother's handwriting. Mom, did you put this sticky note in my book? You made my day. And it was just such a bonding moment for them. So it doesn't even have to be somebody you know. I like to leave sticky notes in public bathrooms. Put them on the doors, stairwells, that kind of thing. Because I know very well that those messages can make somebody's day. So you don't have to do that part of the challenge. That's the bonus. But if you feel called to do so, do the challenge for yourself and take 1, 2, 3, 4 of those 5 sticky notes and put them where other people will see them. Let's make this viral. Let's get the word about positivity out. Let's help everybody magnetize to their lives what they most want. And when does it start? It starts when your vibration is high. We've talked about the importance of raising your vibration. So every day for 30 days, we're going to do the sticky note challenge. I really hope you join me. I've got the link below to the blog post that tells all about how to do it, where you can access all the sticky notes. It's going to be fun. Send me pictures, post them places and take a snapshot, put it on Instagram, hashtag sticky note challenge, put it on Twitter or Pinterest or Facebook, hashtag sticky note challenge. Let's make this thing viral. Let's get the word out that everybody should love and accept themselves just as they are. It's Dr. Mary. I really am excited about this challenge. September is my birthday month, and I'm doing this as a gift to all of you because I'm so grateful for you being here, and I know personally how much this challenge can change your life. So I hope you take me up on it. Don't blame, shame, or beat yourself up if you miss a day. It's okay. Pick up where you left off. And I'll see you next week.